This is Chronicles by JBENz. The world is not your friend. Listen. See, the world is not your friend. It's just your motivation. And before your time can end, you should be looking for a standing ovation. High enough to touch clouds of greatness and loud enough to wake up the subconsciousness of your peers. So they too can rise up from the rears and elevate to the front of life's line. Yesterday was born and already today needs a lifeline. Tomorrow's not promised to form, but if born could be twice blind. To the irrationalities of poverty's nationalities, working against each other head to head to get ahead. When instead the only way to get ahead is to head toward the hills of togetherness and climb hand in hand. Every woman, every man, every tribe, every clan needs to backseat their egos in society's caravan and press the pedal to the metal of humanity. Because the world is not your friend. It's just insanity. It woke up today and looked into the mirror of forgiveness and only saw vanity. So your own reflection of yourself is only the perception of those with wealth, trying to manipulate your mind with wine squeezed from grapes picked from trees of hate, painted by the same hands that can't wait to slap down your ideas until your dreams are dead. There are negative streams ahead that you shouldn't drink from, and relative things ahead that you shouldn't become accustomed to, because your customs too can be deceiving. The world and its culture are cousins of manipulation. Today the media is simply an infection, slowly clawing away at your common sense. Therefore your life has been common sense. The birth of sister radio and her younger brother television. They're trying to sell a vision of poisonous propaganda that can have you miss becoming a papa or a grandma because you died choking on spoiled truths they forced you to swallow. Now your young seeds are forced to wallow with their heads held down because they can't borrow figs from a treacherous money tree called credit that was ultimately designed to discredit anyone whose skin is bronze without the help of the sun. No, the world is not your friend. It's just your motivation. And you certainly cannot win without your mentality courageously facing the enemy in the eye and yelling a battle cry stating, I will not be denied success, because the world is not my friend. It's just my access to assess things that they truly are. I am temporarily a fallen star, just visiting in the lives of this planet. Granted, you can't see the worth in me because your eyes can't adjust to the illuminating light that's bouncing off my ideas, striking your injustice in the face and casting shadows of truth to shade me from the heat of deceit, brewing in your private clubs and bewitched corporate halls. Everything formed against me shall fall. As I begin my ascent, where should I begin? Should I start where your heart stomped on Vietnam? Or where you dropped the first atom bomb? Should I start with worldwide genocide on generations that tried to hide from the malice you created, all from your sense of entitlement, while you invaded the inhabited lands of people who would have gladly embraced you with hands of welcome? You're welcome for us slaving them railroads and paving your golden streets east to west on the Orient Express to financial imprisonment. That's not the picture you cheaply painted or the way we envisioned it. 40 acres and a mule was just a tool used to confuse everyone that had nothing to die for. To pick up a gun and die for something or someone not willing to do the same for them. What's 40 acres to us who already own everything inside of the equator? While you're feasting alligator and coat chains on your shoulder, barefoot I cross your borders to build your biolistic cities that inject segregation in my veins, leaving my kind to only be embarrassed by your needles of arrogance and junky scars of discrimination. So this world is not my friend. It's just my motivation to continue to rise to the occasion, to not be polarized by orchestrated inflation, but to evolve inside of a nation that's leading the world to its own damnation. I make peace with all past cynical situations and forgive myself for accepting any false interpretations of the truth, whether it be delivered by the rich, the poor, the old, or the youth. I will continue to elevate far above the clouds to reclaim my place among life's stars, encouragingly but earnestly pulling at the arms of my true friends as we all help each other to ascend beyond the points of our own imaginations, while remembering wholeheartedly and emphatically that the world is not our friend, as it is only our motivation. Chronicles by JBENz. Tell a friend. Thank you.